Today we're checking out another security camera by TAPO, this time the C120. It's 2K resolution, and the nice thing is this one has color night vision, got two-way audio, invisible IR mode for pet and baby monitor. You have the option of cloud storage or local storage with a micro SD card. You can use a micro SD card up to 512 gigabytes. Works on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Interesting thing is this can be used inside or outdoors with an IP66 weatherproof rating. Has smart AI detection for pets, people, or vehicles. After testing out their pan and tilt camera, I was kind of curious about this one to see what the difference is. Inside the box, you've got a quick start guide and template if you want to mount this. They also include some screws and drywall plugs. Nice that they give you a little tool if you need to reset this. It's powered by a USB-C to USB-A cable, and they include a wall adapter as well. It's got a magnetic base that you can screw on to the wall or ceiling. Also has a two-sided sticky pad that you could put on there as well. Has some nice silicone feet there on the bottom. You just want to sit this on the shelf. Speaker and USB-C port there in the back. A nice silicone cover for the SD card and reset button as well. I gotta say it's a pretty unique design to this, how it just folds up. But you can see it gives you a lot of flexibility on different angles to use this. You can see some pretty large sensors there next to the camera lens for that night vision. To add the camera to the app, it's pretty simple. You just hit plus up in the corner and then add device. A little confusing because this is indoor and outdoor. If you go under indoor, you'll see TAPO C120, then just hit next. Next, you'll want to go to your Wi-Fi connection and look for the TAPO camera and go ahead and connect. Then when you come back to the app, it should connect right away. After that, go ahead and connect to your regular Wi-Fi connection.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Then you should hear it say Wi-Fi connected.
Wi-Fi connected.
Then you can rename your device to whatever you want and then just hit next. You can choose where it's located, or you can do a custom location as well. You can choose an icon and then just hit sounds good. Now you'll want to put in the micro SD card. Looks like we've got a firmware update. We might as well go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and hit initialize for the micro SD card. I feel like it does take a little while to format. We got some shortcuts here on the home page to take a photo, record video, mute button. If you want to talk through the camera, you can record audio with the phone, and then you've got talk, alarm off, privacy mode, TAPO care, and then down here is your playback and download. And you'll see the micro SD card highlighted or the cloud, depending on how you have it set up. There's quite a few things you can adjust in the settings. You can even set different detection zones for each detection type. You can set a different one for people versus pets and so on. You also have a sensitivity for each type of detection as well. Also has baby crying sound detection down here as well. You've also got alarm, storage and recording, spotlight setting, or you can turn on the spotlight manually as well. You can set the brightness and the duration of how long the spotlight is on. You can also turn off the status LED light if you want. You got privacy mode, notifications, and you can also do your firmware update right in here as well. Overall picture quality for this camera is actually pretty nice. You can see it's somewhat similar to the TAPO C210 that I tested recently, but I feel this one is slightly better. It's got a little bit wider viewing angle and seems to have a tad bit better sharpness. When you zoom in, it's pretty close to the TAPO C210, but I did notice the infrared quality seems to have a little better details with more sharpness as well. But probably the biggest difference with this camera compared to some of the others is gonna be the color night vision, especially compared to cameras that only use infrared black and white, which is only grayscale. You can see here it almost looks like daytime footage, even though I have all the lights turned off. You can also see the camera spotlight when all the lights are turned off, and the results are pretty impressive. I also feel like it's a huge advantage being able to use this inside or outside, plus with the color night vision. I feel like if you're looking for an indoor camera, I would definitely put this one at the top of your list.